Godot 4.3 now supports threading in the HTML export. And in this video, we'll be exploring what it is, the advantages and disadvantages in this next update, and we'll explain or look at how to export it into itch. So first, in our project settings, we will go to Export, and here you will need to add the HTML or web. And here you'll need to manage export templates and download and install the new version. So let's do that, and I'll be right back. All right, once it is finished exporting, now let's take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of threading. So let's start with the advantages, as that's always the nice part, is threading in HTML export will allow for improved performance, better user experience, parallel processing, and enhanced stability. Now, of course, you can always just look up what these mean online, but that's the general idea. Essentially what it means overall is that the user will have kind of a better overall experience. However, there is one kind of downside, and it is on their website. You can check it out. They actually mentioned this. It introduced a new virtually unsolvable bug, and essentially, here it is. It makes low-end machines, such as laptops or phones, unplayable. And you can always try it. So the link will be down below in the description. It is really unplayable. But yeah, and high-end machines with high frame rates. So it is kind of, it comes with its upsides and downsides. So do think about this before upgrading to 4.3, because 4.3 will have this new threaded support. But of course, to be honest, you don't even have to, because in our export, here you can just uncheck this. So it really is up to you. Now in our export, let's make sure that we try this, because now what we're going to do is export the project. We're going to create a new folder and call this HTML export. Now the HTML export needs to be called index. Let's save this and we will export it, and let's head into itch to see what we're going to do. Once your project has finished exporting, you can right-click the res folder, open in File Manager, and you will get this. Once you have this, right-click the HTML export, send to compressed zipped folder, and you will get this folder. Once you do, make sure you save the path and know where it is, as now we're going to head over into itch. We will create a new project by clicking that down button, upload new project, and here I can rename this to Godot 4.3 export. You can scroll down just a little bit. We're going to change the kind of project to an HTML and upload your file. Once you've uploaded the HTML zip file, we can now scroll down just a tiny bit more. We will turn on the shared array buffer support. Once you've done that, that is it. You're done. You can now hit save and view page on the bottom, and now it will take you to your link, and it will load your game, and we can run it. You can see here, I will have my exported game from one of my previous videos where I have apples spawning. So now you can see, just to double check, in my original game, in my Godot, I had my apples spawning. So it's the same game, and it has now been exported to HTML on itch.io. So that is how we do that. Hopefully this helped. If it did, do hit the sub button down below, and hopefully I will see you all in the future.